Mortgage Coach, one of your national trainers coming here to assist you guys. Want to start off first just knowing that you can hear me, and if you can, go ahead and type in that box where you're from so I can know where everyone's from today. New Jersey, I haven't been to New Jersey, but I'm sure it is great. Colorado, I love snowboarding. Colorado's fabulous. San Diego, New York, Texas, Minnesota, Idaho. Yes, I used to live in Kansas, so I can feel your guys' pain if you're out there in the cold. So we have a lot of great people on here. Also, I do not want to waste anyone's time. So if you are not a manager and you're originating, this is not the call for you. This is a call for managers for a Scorecard that they have available to see the performance of their team. So at this time, if you're not a manager and you have other things to do like originating, like your managers would want you doing, if you can drop off the call and go get a deal, that would be great. Perfect. Looks like we had a couple that should be working in the field for you guys and not on the call. So let's start off first. Just some quick housekeeping. This is our 2017, the year of You Master Mortgage Coach, and we wanted to reach out to you as managers to make sure that you guys are using it to the best of your abilities as well. So just quickly, I'm not going to read to you guys. This was in the email. And then we have what's coming up in week 3. If any of your originators would like any of these, they can go over and we will have them on there already recorded for them. So let's get started. And I'm going to start actually by asking you guys some questions. First, I want to know who has used the scorecard already. So if you've used the scorecard already, type in there and let me know that you've already used it. So it doesn't look like anyone's used it. My second question would be, have you downloaded Mortgage Coach onto your phone? So it looks like everyone has downloaded Mortgage Coach. Great, that's good to know. If you have not downloaded, let me know really quick if there's anyone on the call who has not downloaded it, because I want you guys to be able to log in while I'm on there. So this is also a great time to go get your phone and log into your Mortgage Coach. But if you have not downloaded it, let me know. I'll give you a couple extra minutes. And looks like we're good. Great, let's get started. I'm going to pull my phone over. And I'm going to make this call as quick and easy as possible for you guys. In case you're not aware of what Scorecard is Scorecard is another piece that we've added to your phones to help you watch the performance of your team on if they're using the program, if they're using Rate Watch. It has the rich graphics that you've come to expect whenever you're using one of our products. It illustrates what the originators are using Mortgage Coach to support their clients. It's a breakdown of the top 10 users in your office or the region, depending on how it's set up. And it just allows you to know, are you paying for something your originators are not using, and do they need some extra help? So once you are on this screen, has everyone logged in? Wanting to make sure you guys have logged in and you guys are ready to move through this. Perfect, thanks Ron. Once you're here, click on Performance and it comes up to your performance screen. In the upper right hand corner, the word Score. Go ahead and click on Score with me. Once you're in there, you have come to the scorecard, and this is for the larger group. So if you are part of a region or an area, this will be that larger group. So let's go through each area. The first section that we have is based on how many people in that group are using Mortgage Coach. So we see we have 95% users and 5 are not. There's 145 users, but 4 of them are new. So it also breaks it down on when they last touched it. So you're able to see, are they keeping current on using it? So 59% of them have used it in the last 30 days, but 22, it's been over 90 days since they've used it. The next one is based on Rate Watch, if they're using Rate Watch or not. So we can see 83% are using it, 17 are not, and then the last time they touched it as well. Moving to that third section, mobile usage, you can see the breakdown on how many of your originators are using an Apple versus the Android. So if you have certain programs, that might be important to you. Now we see the top 10 users. One of the things I wanted to point out here is that their #1 user is customer care. So they have a call center with the clients. When they call in, those clients get a presentation. A total cost analysis is sent to them, and this is actually really great numbers. But even on the second one, Kevin has built a lot. It's showing how many presentations that he's actually built. So the first one is how many TCAs they've built, total cost analysis. Second one, referral analysis, is if they are using realtors or not. So if they're using realtors, those are how many they have in their database. And then when they send over either an open house or a total cost analysis, rent versus own, how many times those have been viewed. So, okay, Ron, can I suggest that you send an email to support@mortgagecoach.com? Let them know the branch that you are at and your management setting. So just the management, if you're an area management, a branch manager, and they'll be able to help you out there. So going on down, you see each individual person, and we won't go through all of them. But then on the bottom, we see this is for the Nashville area. So whatever you have named yourselves, it'll say congratulations. It says the branch that has the most activity. So this is great for you guys as managers if you want to call out and celebrate, or create some kind of contest, who's going to win this as a branch. If you have the most active users, you guys might get lunch for the month. But really use this to be able to call out people when you're in meetings as well. So, and then it has the total analysis that you produce completely to date. Now, if you personally manage a smaller group, you have group up here. And I know some of you guys manage several groups. All of your groups will be put together. So clicking on group, and it's thinking. Here we go. We're going to scroll up to that top. Apparently our electronic devices do not like me very well today, but that's okay. We'll make them work. So here you're able to, if you have a manager that you go to and report to, you can share this information with him directly if he wants to see your individual scorecard. So this is the share button. If you have an iPhone, you'll have the little iPhone little square here to share it from there. Once you go down, you can see the number of users for this is smaller. We only have 39 users for this branch. 2 of those users were new. So we know 4 were new last time. 2 of those 4 are in this branch. So it's broke down the exact same way, the percentage, last time they touched it, then the rate watch. So we see a lot of usage in rate watch, and this is really good to see because we see this branch, 77% have used it in the last 30 days. So this means this branch is really active at using that rate watch to let their clients know, are rates up today or down today? Mobile usage, is again broke down, and then the top 10 users broken the same way: the total cost analysis, partners, and alert count. So when you're having a branch meeting, you might look on here and see, oh, Kevin is part of your branch. He is killing it. Not only is he the highest here, but he's the highest in the whole region. And give Kevin that kudos, good job. Or if you're passing by him, give him the pat on the back. Let him know that you appreciate that he's using the products that you're giving him to make sure that the clients can really look at and see what it is that they're being charged for the loan and what's the best choice for their family. So going on down, again, it just shows and it's not casting, but down on the bottom it just shows that hoorah, way to go Nashville on the bottom. I know that some of you are receiving information already. If you are an enterprise account, you're receiving more information on the individual breakdown. The difference with this one is it is really quick and it's accessible at any time. So if you want to go in and you want to look at it, it's super quick to just glance, so you can make sure that you're calling out the people who are using the product. Stop casting. So I was actually going to go into RateWatch and see where the rates are and have a little contest with you guys. You guys should already all be on your phones. So if you go into RateWatch, and the first person that can tell me what is going on as far as RateWatch today, what are the rates doing? First person that tells me, I'll give you click to call credits, and you can either use them yourself if you're originating, or you can give them to one of your people. Great job, Ron. So Ron has thrown it out, and actually he's the only one that's thrown it out. So I know Ron has that phone in his hand. So let's do the second person. If one more person can tell me, because I haven't shared, one more person can tell me. Thank you, Matthew. Beautiful. So yeah, it is down today by 18 points. So your originators should know that tomorrow, if it stays in this direction tomorrow, or actually it'd be Monday because we're on Friday today, rates might have increased. So I want to at this time know, as a manager, is there any questions you want to know about Scorecard or anything I can answer? So it does not look like there's any questions about Scorecard. Now let's go on. Is there anything that you guys would like me to answer as far as helping your originators using Scorecard or using Mortgage Coach? So if there's any questions that you've had on your mind that you need answered, and looks like we're good. So great. Otherwise, that's all I have to share today. Just wanted to make sure that you guys know that's there, that it's available for you guys to use. And if you do have any questions, there's a couple of different ways to get to us. First of all, you can email at us at support@mortgagecoach.com. Or if you are in Edge, I'm going to bring Edge up here. Log in really quick. In the upper right-hand corner, we always have the Help button. So clicking on Help will bring you automatically to our support site. Easy to type in. See if they have any information in there. Nothing in there for Scorecard yet. So as soon as we have some assets, they'll be thrown in right there for you guys. And as we add more detail to it, that information will go in there as well. Then we have our community calendar. As a manager, I highly recommend that you're watching Dave Savage's Tuesday calls. He always has someone from the industry come in, whether it's a motivative speaker or if it's someone who is just an industry professional. There's a couple of great ones. If you haven't watched them, go back to our YouTube and look for Dave Savage's calls, or type Dave Savage into YouTube, and these calls will come up for you. Always great and motivating. Highly recommend you suggest to have your team watch them as well. So if there's no more questions, I'm going to let you guys go. Get back to your life today, and hopefully this helps you out on the street. So thank you and have a great day.